Hi, it's Jake with Beehive Property Management. We serve the Phoenix area, including outlying cities like Gilbert, Mesa, Chandler, Queen Creek, Peoria, and Glendale. I want to talk today about evicting tenants in Arizona, or how to evict a tenant in Arizona. Evicting tenants is not our favorite part of the property management business, but we are good at it because we have proper procedures, proper people in place, and great partners. The first step in an eviction in Arizona is you need to get a 5-day notice to the tenant. A 5-day notice is a piece of paper that tells the tenant that they have 5 days to either pay the rent or move out of the house and give you possession of the property. After you give them the 5-day notice, they have 5 days to respond. Now, if after 5 days they have not responded, you have the right to go to court and file what's called a forcible detainer action, which is basically a lawsuit for eviction. Now, the court is going to set a hearing, and they're going to invite the tenant to court, and they're going to invite the landlord to court, and the judge is going to ask questions of the tenant and the landlord. He's going to ask the landlord, do you have a lease? Is this your tenant? Have you been receiving payments on the property? Did you serve a 5-day notice? He's going to ask the tenant things like, do you have a lease? Do you live in this property? Why did you not pay your rent? Now, the result of this hearing is usually that the landlord will receive a judgment against the tenant. The judgment is an order from the court for the tenant to leave the property and give you possession of it. Now, if the tenant does not leave in another 5 days, then you are allowed to go back to the court and file another document with the court telling the court that the tenant did not leave. At that point, the judge will order the constable to go remove the tenant from the property, which basically means you will meet the constable out there and you will change the locks to the property and the tenant will be required to leave. Now, this is just a basic introduction to how to evict a tenant in Arizona. Any questions, please call us. Again, my name is Jake and I'm with Beehive Property Management, and we serve the Phoenix area.